lots of gorgeous destinations that we can all dream about.
Now, 3 years ago, we first met on this programme Alex Lewis. Alex, who, after contracting an horrific flesh-eating bug, lost all his limbs and part of his face.
Since then, we've continued to follow Alex's story, watching him learn to walk again and very slowly rebuild his life.
Well, we're now pleased to bring you an update on him and show you how he's found a new way to reclaim a little bit more, in fact, a lot more independence. In April 2016, Alex Lewis appeared on our show to tell us his extraordinary story.
At the back end of 2013 in November, I contracted what I thought was a common cold, and it turned into a flu, which then led to strep A.
Losing 4 limbs means Alex struggles to do simple tasks many of us take for granted.
As an amputee wearing prosthetics all the time, everything takes a lot longer. So a task that may take an average human with their arms and legs 3 to 5 minutes would take somebody like me maybe 25 to 35 minutes.
But now technology is something that could change Alex's life forever. A microchip like this can be fitted under his skin, which will enable him to do simple things like open his front door.
The microchip would be fantastic for me if it meant that I would be able to unlock my front door. It just shaves time off a menial task.
Today's a big day for Alex. He's arriving to have a human chip inserted in the top of his arm. The chip uses the same technology as used in credit cards and passports. This is all thanks to Stephen Northam, who brought the technology over from America.
So I do have an RFID chip in my left hand, so I can open doors at the office. I actually don't have a key to get into my house anymore. I just have swipe entry to the house. I can start my car and a variety of other things we're working on. I imagine the future of technology is, give it 10, 15 years, that human implants will really be quite commonplace. It's the same technology as used in credit and debit cards, passports, etc. So our sort of plan is you should be able to leave the house without needing keys, wallet, passport, etc. but still carry out all the daily things you do normally by using your hand.
It may sound extreme, but a chip like this will be life-changing for someone like Alex.
We're going to implant a small chip, about the size of a grain of rice, under the skin so that he can use that to access his house.
So in under 5 minutes and with only local anaesthetic, the chip is inserted.
That's done. As easy as that.
Now for the moment of truth. After years of spending nearly half an hour just to open his front door, Alex will be able to get into his house with ease. And it's not just Alex's life which will be changed. His partner Lucy's excited to see the new independence he's gained.
It's just a perfect way of him gaining some independence in his life, and you know, his end goal was always to be self-sufficient as much as he could be.
Certainly in my life, I'm dependent on a lot of people to make my life as easy as it can be. Now that I can just wheel up, brush my arm in front of the scanner, and then I go to my front door, it makes it all a lot easier for us. That saved me 25, 30 minutes, which in my life means an awful lot.
Isn't that fantastic? That is the appliance of science.
Isn't it? And that scientist was just saying, you know, it probably won't be long before we've all got something like a chip. You know, so it's no different from what they use for your credit card now. You can just tap and it takes the money.
What a difference
but how
it
amazing
makes
for
to that man's life.
Huge
Absolutely
difference.
brilliant. Still to come. Here's